Good morning, children. Today I'll start with the lesson living and non-living things. What do I mean by living and non-living things? Living things which have life. Non-living things do not have life. Living things can move, can eat, can run, can dance, and also living things can grow. But non-living things doesn't have life. It cannot run, it cannot sit, it's in one place. That is a man-made things is called as non-living things. So shall we start with this living and non-living things today? In this chapter, we will learn about living things, non-living things, man-made and natural non-living things. Okay? We live in a world which is full of many kinds of things. When you go for a nature walk, you see the sky, tree, animals, stones, hills, rivers, people, building and many more things. Have you noticed that all the things are not of the same kind? Some of them have life and some do not have. Things that have life in them are called living things. Things that do not have life are called non-living things. Okay, we live in a world which is full of many kinds of things, isn't it? We live in the world, the full of many different kinds of things we are going to see. Some trees, some non-living things also we'll see. While going outside, we'll see so many buildings, moreover the birds, animals and trees, everything we are going to see. When you go for nature walk, you see the sky, tree, animals, stone, hills, river, people, building and many more things. Many more things we can see. We can see the sky. Sky is full of in blue color and trees, different types of trees in the different shapes of leaves and different size and some plants are tall and big and animals of also different types of birds and animals you can see and also stones, hills, river, people, building, different types of people, building also, small house, kacha house, pakka house. Kacha house, pakka house is nothing but small house and straw made houses and many more things. Have you noticed that all the things are not of same kinds? Have you noticed? Just now I told you it's in small, big and different shapes. It's or you noticed? It's question mark. Some of them have life and some do not have life. Of course, some of them have life. Some animals, ants, insects, everything have life. They move from one place to another. But some do not have, like a table, chair, like this teddy bear. Teddy bears have life? No, it's a doll. It behave how we use that and use me. Use me is nothing but this is a dustbin, isn't it? And ball which he is holding. It's a non-living things. But this girl, boy and butterfly, trees and this climbers and rabbit, dog, butterfly, everything, all this animals and human being and plants have life. Things that have life in them are called living things. The things have life in them, that is living things. The things that do not have life are called non-living things. Non-living things cannot live and cannot move from one place to another. They doesn't have life. But living things have life. The living things can move from one place to another and the living things also grow. Can you identify the living and non-living things in the above picture? Give two examples of each. So you can see here living and non-living things, right children? This tree is living things, climber is living thing, butterfly, dog, rabbit, man, this butterfly also and girl, bird, everything is living things. But non-living thing is ball, teddy bear and dustbin. These three is non-living things. You have to write this in textbooks here. Living things and non-living things. They have given two places that you have to complete it. Next, I'll tell you about living things. Living things have life. Living things have life. That is men, animals, trees, plants, insects, birds, reptiles. All are living things. Men, you know that. People. Animals, you know. Trees, you know. Plant also, you know. Daily used to see. Insects, small insects. Birds, reptiles. Insects have 6 legs, right? That is called insects. Birds, reptiles. The reptiles is nothing but it's like a lizard and also like a snake. That is called reptiles. All are living things. All these living things can move from one place to another. That is man and animal. Trees can grow and also make branches, isn't it? And also with their help of the seeds, it will go next reproduction. Birds, reptiles, all these are living things. Non-living things, there are many features in living things which are different from those in the non-living things. You can see so many living things, it's different from the non-living things. Living things can move. Yes. All living things can move. Man and animals like cat, dog and elephant walk or run. Birds fly. Fishes swim. Snakes crawl. Frogs jump. So this is also all living things. This is all animals and insects. Even those animals and insects can move from one place to another and also they can grow, eat, have life. See, man and animals like cat, dogs and elephant walks or run. Birds can fly on the sky. Fishes, you all saw the different kinds of fishes and colorful fishes, right? It swim on the water. Snakes doesn't have legs, right? It's called frogs. Frogs you have all have been seen that it's going to jump. Animals move with the help of limbs, wings, fins or body. Limbs, wings is nothing but wings, you know no. Fins or body. They move from one place to another. All the animals have some different kinds that they can move from one place to another. Plants also move. How plants will move? You all seen that plants can move? It will grow. Even plants have life. How plants will move from one place to another? Plants like climbers. See here, I show you in the picture. This is climbers, right? This is climbers. It's grow upward with the help of any sticks, walls or any like ropes, isn't it? If any help of other next to the plants also, it started growing with that. That is called climbers. Climbers. Where is it? Plants also move. Plants like climbers need support to climb up like this. Creepers grow along the ground and the sunflower turns its faces towards the sun. Even the creepers grow along the ground. You can see the creepers like a pumpkins, watermelon, it's all grow on the land itself. Because in the they can't grow upward because the fruits is heavy and that pumpkin vegetable is very big and plants is very thin, creeper plant is very thin, so they can't carry upward, so it will grow on the ground itself. Why these creepers will grow on the ground, watermelon and pumpkin? Because the fruit and that vegetable is heavy and the plant is very thin, isn't it? So, and very weak stem. Because of that weak stem, that plant cannot hold that fruit or vegetable. That's why it will grow on the ground. And the sunflower, you all saw the sunflower, children. It turns its face towards the sun. If it is sun's on the east side, it will turn like this. If it is its west, turn like this. If it is north, it's turn on the north side itself. All the flowers, not only one sunflower. It's turn, all the flower will turn on that side itself. Where is sun? It will turn on that side. That's why it's called as a sunflower. Next is living things breathe. All plants and animals breathe in air. Of course, all plants and animals need breathe. It will breathe in the air. Even like a plants also, like human being, they are going to breathe and they have life. Even animals also going to breathe and have life. Plants breathe in carbon dioxide. What do you mean by carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide is nothing but human being and animals release, which we are breathing now, children. That breath is going to carbon dioxide and we get the oxygen from the plants. Isn't it? The plants will occurs that carbon dioxide what we are going to release, and plants and trees will release the oxygen for us to breathe and breathe out oxygen. Just now I told you, plants, trees will receive the carbon dioxide what human being will release and animals will release, and breathe out the oxygen, and will get the oxygen from the plants or trees. Whereas animals breathe in oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide, same as us animals also same thing. It's breathe out carbon dioxide and takes in oxygen. Plants breathe through the tiny. Plants breathe in oxygen, gives out carbon dioxide. Plants breathe through the tiny holes of their leaves. You can observe if in near to your house you just see the plants of leaves. In these leaves you can see small holes, children, small holes, that is called as stomata. That holes is nothing but in that leaves. In that leaves you can see that holes. No, that holes is not. It's nothing but a stomata. Its name is stomata. In that holes, leaves will breathe. Take carbon dioxide. Animals, yes, animals breathe through their nose, lungs, gills, skin or hair holes. Animals that live on land generally breathe through lungs. Even animals breathe through their nose, lungs, gills. Gills is nothing but it's in fish. Fish will breathe in gills. Skin, hair holes. Animals that live on land generally breathe through lungs. Which animals lives on the land? It's breathe through the lungs. Which animals lives on the water? Aquatic animals that breathe through the gills. Okay. This is today's living and non-living things. So I think you all understand about living and non-living things, children. So I'll continue in the next class another 2 pages. Fine. Thank you.